Pleased to get the win this past weekend. Anytime you win on the road in our conference and a conference victory, that's a good thing certainly, and happy to see Ricky Stanzi be recognized by the Big Ten as Offensive Player of the Week. So that's a positive certainly. And we've turned our sights now to our next game. Certainly we had a tough challenge again playing Wisconsin, an excellent football team. And they're a veteran football team. Obviously they've got a staff that's been together and philosophy that's well in place, and they're playing very well, as was evidenced by Saturday's victory over Ohio State. And they're good in all phases. They got a lot of good football players, very veteran, particularly on the offensive side, but I'd say the same defensively and special teams as well. So they're a team that's got all their bases covered. It's been a great series, and I would expect this to be a real hard-fought game and be a tough football game. Throw it out.
Coach, how did the great outcome on Michigan? Was it maybe the best game Iowa's played?
Offensively, I think we certainly did a good job and did a nice job of responding, especially in that second half. And then, defensively, I thought we were really playing well. They got off to a good start, which they had done the week before. And then I thought we were playing well. And when the quarterback change took place, the new guy came in and was really effective throwing the football, and made it a real interesting game to say the least. But we got a passing grade. Again, we're happy to get the win, and unfortunately, you don't get much time to celebrate or enjoy them, but we did on Sunday, and now we've moved on.
Brett Morris, is he injured?
I think he's realistic to think he'll play. He'll practice today without contact, and then hopefully tomorrow he'll be back in full. So we're hoping we can get him back. It's a tissue thing, or a muscle thing, not nothing structurally.
How about Tarp? Is it?
Probably less likely. We'll just have to wait and see. It's just taking a while to regenerate, and hopefully it's coming sooner than later.
You talk about their three running backs, different styles from each of them.
Yeah, they're all good. First of all, they've all been very productive, and James White's really kind of given him a change of pace, if you will. He's very different than the big guy, and plays a very strong, tough runner, and very explosive. James White's a totally different type guy, so it gives him a nice, I think, real effective change up, and they really used it well, and it's been good for him.
White's a kid you guys recruited pretty hard. Is he what you thought he would be?
Well, we thought he'd be an excellent football player, and you never know how quick it's going to come, but it's come very quickly for him, and we're not surprised. He's a tremendous young man too, really a nice young person.
When you look at J.J. Watt, he looks like a bulked-up version of Matt Roth with his motor, and he seems to be playing all over the place. Is that how do you stop that? Is he a key to?
I think the first point you made is just, first of all, he's a good story. He transferred back there, I believe, from Central Michigan. I read about that in the paper this weekend. But from Wisconsin, left to go to Central Michigan, I believe it was, as a tight end, and has found his way back to the field as a defensive lineman. He is a great effort player. That's his first. He's got a lot of attributes, but that's the first one that would jump into my mind. Yeah, and he was the same way last year. He's a year older now, more experienced, but plays with great energy. And my guess is he's one of their team leaders, not just the leader on defense, but a team leader. Just guessing, looking at him on film, and plays with real enthusiasm. So, if you let your guard down at all, he's going to get in there and be disruptive and make plays. And even if you're playing your best, he'll still make some plays. That's what good players do.
How do you feel about